got my computer's being on crack right now. Okay, so I've got that. So now I'm going to share it. Okay, you guys. So what I'm about to show you is the live from the panel that I was on Retro's panel, and this little exchange took place. This little conversation happened. So you have to really pay attention, because this is what Granny takes this part of this live and she completely twists it into something really disgusting about me. So let's do this. Okay. Oh, you guys can see. Okay, so I'm going to turn it up.
By your own logic, wasn't laying in the bottom bunk to my bunk bed with my kid, raw dogging my vagina till it bled, and then going and crying to my mods.
What?
Oh my God.
Hold on. So no. Wait a minute. Hold on, voices. Because I think I heard her talking about that, but I thought she was just fucking fucking around.
No, I totally got to tell her.
Please tell me that did not actually happen.
Well, listen, if they...
No.
Yeah, that's what it would have been. Yeah, because she shares bed. At that point in time, she shared a bedroom, was in bunk beds. Anyway.
No. I'm talking about the part 2 of that.
That's what happened. That's what resulted in her having to go to the doctor.
What did she fucking... what did she use? A hand mix? Like a fucking electric mixer? What the fuck? Okay. But hold on a minute, because I'm going to play this again. First, I want you to hear. Okay, actually, I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to play that one more time, because now I'm going to pause on certain points just to point out a few things that you guys are going to need to note when you hear what Granny had to say about this. So the first thing I want to point out is when Voices first starts talking about that raw dogging situation, the first part of that, she talks about the bunk beds and she mentions a child. Now, when I was on the panel, I didn't hear the child part, because I think everyone who knows me knows I would have had a completely different reaction.
Yeah.
I would not have been joking around. If I'd have heard anything about it, I didn't hear it. I only heard the raw dogging thing, and I thought it was kind of funny, honestly. But at the beginning of Voices talking, she talks about the bunk beds, and then she goes on to talk. Now that's part 1. So part 2 is the raw dogging and the bleeding and running to her moms and crying. Oh. That's very, very important. Very important. Part 2. Remember that. Part 2 is the raw dogging, the bleeding, and the mods. Okay. Then, when I'm like, oh my God, please tell me that didn't happen. When Voices goes to tell me the second time, she again says the bunk beds. I interrupt her and cut her off and say, no. I want to hear about part 2. And what's part 2? Part 2 is not the bunk beds or a child. Part 2 is the raw dogging, bleeding, and the mods, which is the part that I found funny, because I've never heard of that happening before. Okay, that's what I said. I stopped her and I said, no. I want to hear about part 2. Okay, and that was it. That's it. And then you heard the rest, right? Now, I don't even have to play it again. You guys, no, I am going to play it again, just so you guys can know. Hold on. Let's go back. Wait, did I go back too far? No. Fuck.
By your own logic, wasn't laying in the bottom bunk to my bunk bed with my kid, raw dog.
That is part 1 of what she's saying, right? Keep that in mind. Part 1. That's the beginning. Part 1. Here comes part 2.
My vagina till it bled, and then going and crying to my mods.
What?
Oh my God.
Hold on. So no. Wait a minute. Hold on, Voices. Because I think I heard her talking about that, but I thought she was just fucking fucking around.
No, I totally got to tell her.
Please tell me that did not actually happen.
Well, listen, if they...
No.
Yeah, that's what it would have been. Yeah, because she shares bed. At that point in time, she shared a bedroom, was in bunk beds. Anyway.
No, I'm talking... Right there, she starts talking about the bunk beds and sharing bunk beds, and I said, no. Now, listen to what I say next. About the part 2 of that.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what resulted in her having to go to the doctor.
What did she fucking? Wait. Okay, so do we understand now what I was asking about?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. So now I'm gonna play. How do I put up okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try and play it on my. Because I can't play jurors because it's behind a paywall, so I'm gonna have to go to her channel and get it. There we go. Sorry, I apologize, you guys. Here we go.
You're in every anti-Granny comment section. You're filling your panels off anti-Granny.
Wait.
So I don't know what Roger's problem is with me. I don't know. What?
Okay, here we go.
That same thing that she once said again.
Okay. So now Granny has already mentioned what Voices has said. So then Amber says, so Voices is saying the same thing that she's already said. And this is Granny's version of what happened and what she says about me.
For allowing that. You know what I can do to you and your channel for allowing that?
Wait, let me just slow it down.
Okay, so Voices repeated that same thing that she once said again. Oh, yeah. And Nikki was like, wait, what? Whoa, what? She wanted full details on it. On a legend that a mother's raw dogging herself with a fucking dildo in bed with a 10-year-old boy? You want details on that? Ugh. It's fucking gross. It is, yeah. That is gross.
Is that what did anybody hear that?
No.
Is that what happened?
Nope.
Would you not be upset if...
Did she even hear the clip, or did she just probably heard from somebody?
She says she heard it. So, if somebody said that about you, that you wanted details of that involving a child and whatever she said she was doing, how offended would you be?
Very, because she's adding something that wasn't there, you know?
Full details, she said I was asking for.
So this happened today?
She said this tonight, yeah. And Amber and Juror were saying how gross it was. Yeah, it is fucking gross.
Amber
I agree,
too?
absolutely. Yeah. Well, Amber and I we don't really talk now. But it didn't happen. It did not happen. There was no mention. I mean, Voices did say something about a child, but when I was on the panel, I didn't hear that part. And again, had I heard anything about a child, my reaction would have been totally different. And secondly, I was very specific when I said, no, I don't want to hear about that, the bunk beds.
Yeah.
I don't care about the bunk beds. I want to hear about this. But she's saying that I wanted to hear the full details about her doing that with her. Yeah, I don't even want to say it. Now, how do you get what she said from what actually happened?
Well, that's what she wanted to hear. Because now she can use that against you.
Oh, that's disgusting. That is so deviant. Like, how do you say that? I can't even say that. And that shit flew out of her mouth like it was nothing.